Hey everyone, it's Jazz. So I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible because I feel like a lot of my videos just kind of linger on. So today is my 39-week update. My symptoms for this week are I have no more morning sickness. That's really good because I was getting sick there for like a lot for a while, for like a couple weeks. I feel like I've been eating a lot more this last week, like, than I ever have in this whole pregnancy. I feel like I eat, like, every 2 hours or something. It's kind of crazy. Excuse me. I have the hiccups. So, I also didn't get hemorrhoids so far this pregnancy. I have one more week to go. Oh, I'll tell you about that later. But I have one more week to go. But I don't have any hemorrhoids yet, and hopefully I don't get them because they really suck. I have not been sleeping well at all, actually. Neyko's getting kind of heavy, and so he's been popping my pelvic bone and my hip bones, and if I lay in that spot too long, it really starts to ache, and I've been getting Braxton Hicks to the point that I know that they're Braxton Hicks, but I still have to go take a hot shower because it calms, I guess, your muscles down or whatever it is. It calms it down and it doesn't hurt as much. What else? He's been up in my rib cage, which is new for me. This is the first time, actually just within this last week or so, this is the first time I felt him in my rib cage. And he presses pretty hard on my rib cage, and I could feel my bone kind of, like, not pop out of place or anything like that, but, like, kind of feels like, if I could describe it, what I think it feels like his toes are, like, brushing up against my rib cage, but I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. He's also been getting hiccups, like, at least twice a day now, and they're getting much harder, like I could feel them much more. Like, before I could feel them, and I kind of, was like, whatever, but, like, now they're like, whew, he has hiccups. For those of you who would like to know, I am going to breastfeed. I have an electric pump. It's the Playtex electric pump, off of the Walmart website. I ordered it in. And I got that one because all my bottles that I got from everyone and the bottles that I bought for myself were all Playtex. So I just wanted everything to be the same. So I do plan on breastfeeding. I got the breast pump because I don't plan on breastfeeding in public, 1. 2, I also got it because I kind of don't like the idea of him latching on to me, and I know that sounds like kind of childish or whatever, but it's just, for me personally, I feel like that's kind of a sexual thing, and I feel maybe it's kind of a little bit dirty, but a lot of people like that I've talked to have said, like, yeah, I felt like that at first, but then after I did it, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I'm gonna try to breastfeed and let him latch on at the hospital and just see how it goes. I guess you're just gonna have to wait for that update on how that goes. I do plan on alternating with breastfeeding and giving him bottles. When I say giving him bottles, I don't mean giving him formula. I mean like giving him my breast milk in bottles. Now, if I do need to give him formula, well, then that's a different story. I guess we'll have to find out about that. But yeah, so I guess just give me your thoughts on that, I guess. And that was pretty much it for my symptoms this week. I just came back from my doctor's appointment, and Neyko's doing just fine. He had a heart rate of 172 today, but for him, that's just kind of normal. His heart rate's always kind of been kind of high. Plus, I ate pancakes and syrup before I left, so probably one of the reasons why it was also high. What what else? That's basically it for my doctor's appointment update. I did set today. Actually, today I am 39 weeks and like 4 days. I'm actually due on Saturday. But it's looking a lot like I'm not gonna, give before then. So we already set an induce date. And my induce date is on Wednesday. I'm gonna go into my doctor's office, my OBGYN's office, and see him on Wednesday morning. And he's gonna check me again to see if I've dilated or anything like that. And then if I haven't, then we have already had a later on that night at 7, I believe he said. At 7 p.m. I will go into I'll go into the hospital, and they'll start me on these little pills. They just kind of stick them up there, and they dissolve, and they're supposed to basically help with the labor process. They'll do that twice, and then if that doesn't jumpstart my labor, then they'll put me on Perpetocin or something like that. I don't actually know what the name of that medication is, but excuse me. So yeah, and then I will be in labor all of probably Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, and pretty much most of Thursday day. And then he said, if by the time the sun goes down, which I live in Texas and it doesn't go down until 9 because it's summer, if I haven't dilated far enough or it's not time to, I will go ahead and be given a C-section on Thursday. So I will definitely have little Neyko here by next Thursday night. So everyone keep watching and wait for my updates. And I'm going to try, I don't know how I'm going to feel in the hospital, but I'm going to try to do like a short video of like me, Neyko. I might, because I kind of want to do another video on my labor and all that, so I don't know. We'll just keep a watch out for me, I guess. Keep me in your prayers. I'm super excited. Can't wait to meet him. And this is like literally 8 days. Yeah, 8 days, and I'll have my son here. Yay! The last thing I guess I wanted to show you guys was the car seat. I'm actually about to go put this in right now. But it's a really good car seat. It's a carrier and a car seat, which I think actually all car seats are carriers, but whatever. So yeah, it's really good. It's kind of comfortable, I think. I mean, as comfortable as it can get. So yeah, so here's the car seat. It's called Even Flow, I think. So yeah, so it's a pretty good one. I got it at my baby shower like 2 months ago, so I think it's a pretty good one, and I'm really happy with it. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna do a shot of my belly, and that's pretty much it. Oh, just give me a second. It takes me a while to get up. From the side, from the front. I don't know for most of you, I guess, but I feel like I look like I'm pregnant with freaking twins, but I also think that might be because I'm like 4'11". I'm really small, so that's probably why. But so yeah, my stretch marks are pretty bad compared to a lot of people. But that's okay. I'm happy about them. Whatever. I'm hoping that they'll fade a little bit. But they're all there. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. I will keep you guys updated as much as possible. And I will do one more update next week for my 40-week update. And then I'll be going to the hospital. And so you guys wish for me to have a safe labor and pray for me. Thanks, you guys.